Today I'll be talking about Project Linus. Project Linus is an organization that helps kids in need. This is a blanket I made for the organization. Growing up, I was extremely fortunate. I had a family that loved me in what is considered good health. What more could you need, right? Unfortunately, not all children can say the same. There are many children growing up all across the United States without homes in health that is deteriorating. Children also do not have the same luxuries and the minimum necessities to survive on their own. As you can imagine, growing up like this would be extremely difficult. Project Linus is a nationwide nonprofit organization whose goal is to bring comfort and a sense of security to children in need. The Project Linus goes about meeting their goals in a way similar to that of the famous cartoon character Linus from Peanuts. They give out security blankets to children in need. The children could have a disease or be an orphan or just be in need of a hug. Over 5 million blankets have been donated since 1998. Project Linus also has a second goal, this being community involvement. Knowing that a blanket you made is going to a child in need fills the heart with joy and comfort. These blankets not only go to children who are in the hospital, but also go to children who have been involved in traumatic events and may be in need of a little comfort. Making the blanket is extremely easy and helps in so many ways. All you have to do is buy the fabric and cut the edges of the fabric. Then you tie it to another piece of fabric. It is as simple as that to make the difference in a child's day. Lying in a hospital with white walls and white sheets may be a little discouraging, but having a colorful blanket that they can call their own may make all the difference in their hospital stay. Day to day, we take the things and loved ones we have for granted, not realizing that our lives have been blessed in a number of ways. Since I've been a child, I have always wanted to help others in any way I could, but I never knew how. Like most kids, I didn't want to be a doctor or a nurse or even a veterinarian. I just wanted to help people's lives. So the day I discovered Project Linus, my freshman year of high school, I knew I would be dedicating a lot of my time giving back to the children in my community around me. Project Linus has been a way for me to let the community know they are not alone and that there are people to help. The children that are a part of the organization are what made this stage of my life such a blessing in disguise. As the organization grows day by day, it warms my heart knowing more children are getting the care and comfort they need and deserve. When I started volunteering for Project Linus, my mom and I would sit on the floor making blankets for hours. Crafting and adding my style to the blankets is such a joy because I know whatever child is going to love it just as much as I did making it. My high school required 10 community service hours per semester, and that was how this all started. When I finished my 10 hours of community service, I felt like I could contribute more, so I kept making blankets almost every day of the week. It came to a point where I had over 350 community service hours and won the Presidential Community Service Award. I have received a number of pictures of different children holding up their blankets that I made with the biggest smiles on their faces. Seeing that smile is what makes me keep making blankets. We don't know what the future holds for our days to come, but if anything were to happen that puts me in the hospital or a difficult situation, I find a little comfort in knowing that there's an organization like Project Linus that would help make things a little easier. Thanks.
Pretty good.
Okay, just show y'all.
Awesome.
Okay.
Good.
You can stop.